Absolutely.
Hi.
What is she doing?
I'm just
She's
re-glossing.
putting some gloss on.
Reglossing.
Yeah.
All right, sexy ass.
We're in the desert. It's that desert.
So anyway, we have on the podcast the AsherClanTV MrFlourish talk show. We have in the middle, wearing a very church-looking vest, Jamie Knox.
Dun, 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 dun.
Done. And we have on the end, Miss Katie Kush. Applause,
Hi.
applause, applause, applause. Make sure that we hit the applause on the post production. And me, the hostess with the mostest, the coolest motherfucker you know, videographer, discographer. No, not really. Former Wall Streeter now, adulter, not adulterer.
Both.
That's it, right, bro? Mr. Flourish, if you're catching this on YouTube, make sure that you check the description because has all of our Twitters. All right, you can follow them. You know, support the creators. Also, there is an uncensored link when you catch this on YouTube. If you click it, really 2 clicks, and you can see what those two are going to be doing about half an hour. Some nasty stuff.
Nah, not nasty. Natural stuff.
Natural juices flowing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some
Okay.
moaning and groaning, hollering, and any baptisms going on today?
That's up to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's ask our pastor.
If
I don't know.
if Jamie
neither.
wants to take her to church, if you catch this in Twitter, check the first comment. You can see links to different things as well as their Twitters. All right. Support the creators. It'll definitely also be in Jamie's OF. And also we'll put Katie's TikTok in here too. So anyway,
Don't
My
forget
TikTok
my
as well.
OF either,
And
baby.
my TikTok too. I have a TikTok. Number 2.
you
I have a TikTok
You
and I
have a
have an
ticking-
OF.
a
Kush
ticking-
strips.
a tick dick.
It is starting to tick. It is starting to tick.
So
It's coming
anyway,
alive.
you know what? Let's just jump into it because it's like definitely what people are probably going to want to know is how did you get started in the industry, Katie?
Okay, good question. I got started about 5 years ago, and of course, I started by camming. Well, not of course. I guess everyone's
It's not
different.
of course.
Yeah.
Not everybody can.
But I was live camming through StreamMe. I was in Arizona, and I just needed an extra oomph. I wanted something I could make money every day at. Found a guy on Craigslist. Love that for me. And
yeah?
started camming out of his house. Yeah, like a
So you were eating his ass?
studio. No, actually, he
Okay.
just gave me the room.
He just gave you just to be giving it to you.
I had to pay him, of course, a percentage to
Oh,
be
he's a
there.
professional. I like that.
Yeah, he has a whole little setup. I did that
Is
for
your
like
mic on, Jamie?
My mic is on. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
yeah. Can you?
Okay.
If you want to
Just
turn
like
it louder,
back a little bit.
If you want to turn it louder, I don't mind.
There you
it
go.
is.
There you are.
That's a little bit better.
Ooh.
You know, I know you don't. You know, your lips. I don't know where they've been. Anyway, Katie, go back to you were in
heaven.
you were
Heaven
in
and
a
back.
cam trailer.
I was in a kid house, yeah, for a bit. I did that for a summer, and then I decided that it wasn't enough. And my late best friend found an ad for my old agent on Facebook. And I did my first scene, which was for exploited college girls out in Arizona.
Was you a college girl at the time?
No, I just recently decided that college wasn't for me.
But you was college girl age.
Yes, I was.
So you
I just got out. I kind of just got
did you
out.
finish high school, GED?
I finished high
What
school.
about
I
that?
went to a semester of college.
Semester.
I went to college to be a nurse.
Was there a football team in college?
What?
The college you went to was there
NAU? Yeah, there was a football team.
you fuck how many football players you banged?
I was not that type of girl. I had a boyfriend. I thought I was
Oh.
gonna marry this boy. We had a
Ooh.
house together. That's why I started camming, was because he left the house to me, and I had to make payments on the house. Obviously,
And you just didn't want to be there alone.
didn't want to be in the house alone, or
Yeah.
I wanted to afford the house.
Ah.
I was working at a special needs and behavioral school, and I was not making enough to afford a $1,500 mortgage.
Was that a fulfilling job working with?
It was my favorite job in the whole wide world.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
If I could go back, I was probably the only job I'd go back to if I could.
I'm pretty sure they'll let you volunteer.
No, I put in my 2 weeks because I was finally deciding to just do porn full time. And sorry, you told me not to use that
No,
word.
you can use that word.
Okay.
You know, porn ass kick, fuck, whatever. Go.
It's when I decided to go full time. I put in my 2 weeks, and someone ratted on me. Someone's thing is buzzing. I don't know if you hear that.
No, I don't hear it.
Someone ratted on me and sent in all of my work that I had done so far, and they told me that they had to go ahead and just accept my resignation as of that day, and I could never go back to campus. And
That is so messed up.
I love that job. I love those kids. It was amazing. I learned so much. I learned sign language. I learned how to braid hair. I love that job.
So whose hair was you braiding?
The first girl that I was hands-on with, I was one-on-one with her. She would like work towards it. She would always ask me, would you braid my, if I do good, would you braid my hair? And so I didn't know how to do it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll learn. And I started learning.
Okay, that's nice. That's interesting. I'm about to grow a big afro, and I'm gonna
Speaking
need you
of-
to braid my hair.
Yeah, I'm not that
my
good,
gosh.
but I'm not that good.
So
you go practice on me.
Yeah, there we go.
you know, for the pervies out there, they're gonna be like, well, fuck the hair on the head, braiding hair. Does she have hair down below? I think she's Brazilian or
Me?
landing strip down there.
No, I got like a.
The
I don't know. I
Cabbage
got
Patch?
a little afro on top of my pussy.
You got that little hippie push.
If you want
Yeah.
to see what she has, you have
There's
to.
only
Hey,
one
it's
place.
2 clicks. 2 clicks. Not safe for work uncensored. Click. You see that one, and also Jamie Knox's OF as well. If you want to see, and shout out to the sponsor who pays the bills, the Flourish XXX. Just mentioned one time. Anyway, Jamie, what can she do to you? What do you allow women to do to you? Because you're a man of principle, right?
Who told you that?
Motherfucker, I film you half the goddamn time.
Oh, I'm a little bit of a prude, but I'm working my way to get out of it for the art.
Oh, are you serious?
A little bit.
That's why when you said not nasty, I was like, what?
I said what?
You said it
'Cause
earlier.
she's-
You said not nasty. You said natural.
she's with the shit. She can go.
I'm gonna make it look good. I'm gonna do my job.
I don't know. I think I make it look good. I just really like letting people kind of do whatever they want with me within my limits, obviously.
So wait, hold on for a second. So you're saying, wait, are you a sub dom switch?
I think I can switch because depending on certain men, like I love pegging men, I love cucking men.
All right. So if you're looking for an experience, she actually does virtual pegging or whatever. You gotta hit her up, join her OF. You can get to her via Twitter and put in that request. She's doing customs all the fucking time. But go. Shout out to Get it, go.
Oh yeah, cuck shit. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
That's
Cuships.org if you
all
wanna look
the
that
cooks out there. Yeah, I mean, y'all want a live show coming to Las Vegas? Let's have it.
I just got yelled at from a podcast I did talking about me shoving a cupcake in a cuck's face because it had cum on it. I don't know. Whatever.
No,
You'll fix it.
we don't really want. We
can't
don't
remember
really
my
fix
language, I
much.
don't
It's like we don't. Yeah, you know what? The realism is that a lot of people when they do these, whoever try to, they're like, we got to make ad revenue money. I don't care. I want you all to get the authentic truth. We don't, if they don't want to, our channel is monetized. Thank you. Shout out to that. But anyway, we just want to give it to everybody the experience and hearing the authenticity.
There you go.
Of everybody that we bring out here, unfiltered, unadulterated. We won't fight here, but they're gonna fight sexually later. Anyway,
What does prude mean to you though? Like, do you not like sloppy? What does that mean?
can she lick your ass?
Is that not you? That's
can.
okay, because I mean, I'm not diving in.
She could do that, but like, I don't know. I'm like I said, I got like my foot in the water, but I didn't dive in yet. I haven't fully submerged.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
You do a lot of filming.
Details.
No, okay. So you may have seen Jamie. If you've seen Jamie Knox in really 2 locations, Vixen a lot. And I'm not going to say where, and also the Flourish.
I could see Vixen being more on what your idea of prude is because they're just very particular in what they want. They want a certain look, style, and you're just going to do these certain positions and be done. Whereas you're just like,
let's hold her upside down and throw her against the wall
Be
and catch
wild,
her.
have fun,
Be wild,
yeah.
have fun, right? Because why? It's because you, the fans, if you all have seen the not safe for work stuff, it's that wildness. It's that no holds barred. It's that like, oh my gosh, I wish I was there. Pay admission. Anyway. Back to Mr.
I think they just want their shot, their penny.
I think right.
I think variety is always good because people like different things. So if you want pizza, you go here. If you want chicken, you go there. So it's just all types of different things to serve your appetite, whatever it is, and you can find them on this market. So we got what we got is like fucking supreme pizza over here. So you know what I mean? You want some of that? Come on in this direction. We got you. That's all.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, when's the last time you got caught?
Caught what?
Why you like?
I'm
gonna stump all of you. Go. When's the last time you got caught?
Caught what?
What does that mean?
You know, caught.
Caught? Like
Well, you ever got caught? Everybody gets caught sometime.
caught doing what though? That's a very vague question.
Cheating.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't know nothing about that.
You don't got caught cheating.
Nah.
Katie, you ever got caught by your parents?
No, that is not what I thought you were asking.
You ever got
What
caught?
the
You ever
fuck?
got caught by your parents?
Caught by my parents doing what?
I got caught jerking off one time. It was
Really?
embarrassing. Yeah.
Where was that at?
It was inside of a
Beating your meat?
I was beating my meat, and I was in the living room, and it was embarrassing. I got caught.
Who caught you?
Doesn't one of my parents? It doesn't.
What was the look on their face when they saw you?
They act like they didn't see it. I act like I didn't see it.
Did they?
We never talked about it.
So the next morning, did they say, "Hey, you want your Captain Crunch and a side of meat with it"?
Nah. It was nothing. It was nothing going on.
I just wonder.
My mom caught me, but she was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then we just never talked about it.
She caught you masturbating, or
yeah, I was just,
okay.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I think my parents saw me every night. It was a certain age for 2 years. Every night, like at 11 o'clock, I found my dad's stash of porn, and every night I just couldn't help it. I think I jacked myself out from like 15 to 17 or 16, something like that. I could never do it really after that. It's like every other night, man. It's like I was finding
every other night. I was like 5 times a day.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad.
Right?
Because I wore myself out. You're like 5 times.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Rookie.
Oh my goodness.
So have you ever been caught? Let's ask you.
He just told you he'd been caught.
Me?
But cheating. Let's go back to that question. Yeah, you have. Huh?
I bet for some reason I don't think it was hard for him to get caught.
That means he doesn't give a fuck
Well,
about the girl nor the
that's a
situation.
truism. That's a truism. I don't. I just believe. Okay, so you know the society that we live in right now. You know we have this. We have these swingers. They call them lifestyle. In the lifestyle,
I think that they're getting more
open
open than we are because they're younger and they grew up with a whole lot more access.
No. What I'm saying is this society of lifestylers right now, swingers. It's like of open it's like
poly and
poly, right? Is it common for is monogamy common nowadays in this society and this generation?
I think the difference is people need to understand if you're going to get in a relationship and the boundaries are that you're going to be monogamous, you can't go back and be like, but it's society.
I personally believe that it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
I don't think that everybody is into this. I think this is like this is different in my opinion. So I don't think that everybody's doing it. I don't think that everybody are cheaters. I don't believe that. I believe that
Cheaters
people
like
that,
the show.
I don't believe that people are just because we're seeing this and we're a part of it. I don't believe that the mass majority of people are into that.
Jamie, do you have a problem with cheating scripts?
No, not at all. Not at all. But I'm not about to be, you're not about to have me being a cook inside of no script. That's not what we tried to do yesterday.
Right?
Like,
do you have Jamie, do you have a problem with scripts where you're arguing?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
No.
Okay.
You used to go to church a lot?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I used to want to be a preacher.
Yeah.
I used to
makes
practice
sense.
giving sermons inside of
Makes
that.
sense.
Fucking, no, how does it make sense?
I don't know. You're just the way that you look at life and stuff. It makes sense.
Okay.
And the way you talk, yeah.
Yeah, I was a church boy.
Yeah. I was a church girl. I used to write in journals.
Oh, yeah?
And then my stepdad ruined it all. And now
How did he ruin it?
that's also when you say I don't think everyone's cheaters. I'm a little jaded. I think all men are the same.
That's great.
My stepdad ruined it just because he used church as like a crutch of if he did something he knew he shouldn't be doing.
He'll say that he's praying and he asks for
God,
forgiveness.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think
sins
that, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say what I really think about that because there's a lot of people who are using the church to get away with everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Then I feel as though females are more spiritual, so a guy can be like, "Hey, God," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel as though women are more.
And it's not to say I don't believe anything. I just kind of moved on to you believe in what you believe in and just be a good human. And some people over abuse a lot of shit.
A good human is also having a threesome with 2 guys with 10 plus inches, right? Like yesterday, Katie?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
I like to have sex. What the fuck? That's
we
natural.
just filmed that yesterday. You know,
I like to get paid for what people do for free all the time. That's the difference.
So, okay, but whoa. Here's something. when you're in the camera versus when you're not in front of the camera, what is the most freaky version of you in front of a camera or in your private?
They're kind of similar. It also just depends on the connection I have with you. Private life, I can be very, especially if I'm drinking, I'm fucking like beat the shit out of me, slap me so hard in the face, choke the fuck out of me, spit in my mouth. Like the other day I was drinking and I got home and my friend was like around my nipple area and I was like, fucking bite me hard.
Like just and bleed.
Yeah,
bleed?
like bite me.
Now, see, for me, that's a lot.
And
I draw the
like
line way earlier than
on
that.
screen too again now. I love that.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I like passion and like I would like call it passionate, aggressive.
Does
sex,
it feel good when a sausage is in your butt? Or you work yourself up? Because we've seen some of those things, and at some point we need to make that a fact on the Flesh Rebels. But
I've talked about it a few times. People know I'm not a fan. I started this industry stating I would never do that.
But you do it.
Oh yeah, and then last year I got nominated for best anal scene, and every single one of my friends was like, "That's hilarious."
Wow.
You hate it, and you got nominated for it.
That's dope.
Love that.
That's dope.
Let's hope for another round too. That'd be fucking hilarious. But I do love doing it for work.
If you're wondering if she's gonna, we're not gonna say nothing. We're not gonna say nothing. You actually have to click. It's 2 clicks. The description in YouTube. If you're listening to this on Spotify, follow the path. If you catch this on Twitter, check the first comment. You got to go find out what they actually do. How crazy they get. That's all I'm gonna say. Now back to this.
I want to say something too. If anything goes that way, Jesus already forgave me.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
For sure. It's not going that way today. Oh, heck no. Sorry. That's preparing. And also discussion on Mullah, babes. I don't know if you want to pay me that.
Speed racer. I don't know where that came from, but
I like it in my personal life if it feels good.
We're very comfortable. We're very comfortable. We're not one of these. We passed the struggle part. We're very comfortable. But anyway, back to
what?
I get what he's saying.
We're very comfortable.
I don't. Sometimes he really like throws me off with his words. Like, how'd we get there? What are we comfortable about?
I don't know. I mean,
life is comfortable.
But you. We have a vault. Us too. We sometimes either say things or sometimes we either see things, and it goes into our vault. I mean, it's like there's people that may, see me at courtside or whatever. They may know who I am, and I may be at someone that's in their vault. There's some. I've come across people, going into a hotel with a stranger and whatever. I'm like, whatever, and he's paying whatever, but it's in my vault, and so I don't really, my vault is really like I'm like my vault's like Switzerland vault. But anyway, I'm not gonna say shit. I like
having friends like that. I think it's
but you only have friends like that of. Oh wait, I don't know if I want to go there with you though.
Go there. Let's go.
Wait. So you have. And your let's call them. I gotta watch the wording here because I don't want to touch the vault at all.
All right.
So because the vault is what builds our trust.
Yeah.
It builds our friendship.
Exactly. That's why I said it's good to have friends like that.
Yeah. So in terms of you and your arrangements, some women may call them daddies or whatever. Are they all Caucasian?
No. Oh my God, you and this fucking shit.
I just asked if they all were or not.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Indian? No, do you want to know? I will tell you. Do you want to know what my type is? Because it feels like that's what you're asking me.
Is that what you're asking her?
I feel like that's what you're asking.
She's like literally her eyes right now. Like, do you want this? And she's like, basically, it's going to cost you what? What is your type? What's your type?
My type is definitely. I have a really big thing for Latino men, Mexicans.
In terms of your sugar
personal
daddies.
life, yeah. And personally, I don't really have sugar daddies.
Yeah,
I have
do.
slaves.
Oh shit! Hey!
I really don't think I can't really name a sugar daddy. I have people that give me money because I tell them to.
No, that's not how this.
That's a slave.
Anyway, for anyone that
That's
wants
what
to
you call financial domination, right?
no.
That's
That's
what
why
you
I'm
know
a switch because
Yeah, that's financial
If
I
anybody
mean,
wants
I'm
to-
accepting of sugar daddies, but I told you yesterday also I want a cyber daddy. I want the sugar, but I don't need to do anything with you.
No, fuck all that shit. Hey,
See?
anyway,
See?
no-
I'm a spoiled bitch. Brat. A lot of people call me brat. I'm a
brat.
brat.
So it's interesting. But speaking, let me go.
Y'all
because,
did this. Y'all people out there
because
did that.
it's not simply about
It's
sugar.
y'all fault.
Facts.
They're gonna add. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen in the comments or the DMs? They're gonna be like, "What are you and Katie? Me and Katie are just cool as shit with each other. If you're wondering, there's nothing, whatever. I videograph for her. We create badass media. Some of y'all, have seen it. Whatever. We got even more coming. But no, we don't have anything going on yet.
Our banter's amazing though. That's my favorite part.
What?
We're good at bantering.
I know, right?
It's amazing.
It's just.
Don't
But
shots
we
all day.
will be in New Jersey at Exotica.
Yes.
And so I think that is going to probably be the first time that I may hire a videographer to capture. Maybe we can go to Cipriani looking like we're $1 million, and then y'all can see what we actually do for the first time. Who knows? But y'all gonna have to pay to see that. Anyway, boom. So Jamie,
Yes,
speaking, but you, because Jamie's body is, pause. I'm not no homo. Pause, super pause. Your body,
I know.
your body is like one of the best bodies in adult entertainment. So how many you have these women and widows, right? That just or married couples. I heard that like the guys ask for you to entertain their wives or something like that.
Are
you if any woman is
if anybody want to reach out to me,
if any woman wants to say, hey, what can I have the Jamie Knox experience? How do they
to be honest with you, I'm not just anybody can't have access to that because I have eyes and Mr. Brown got to wake up. So it got to be like, you got to be decent and you got to pay me, and we can't talk about stuff we can't talk about, but we can talk about stuff if you just hit me up directly and we'll see how it goes,
Shoot your shot.
So how do you feel about eating cooch? Fuck it.
That's a good question.
Katie needs to know right now. Look at her looking at you.
Hey, it depends on what mood I'm in, but like when it's lights, camera, action, and I got to do a job, I'm gonna do my job. It's gonna get done. That's what I can say to that.
Right. Can she stick her finger in your butt?
No.
I wouldn't do that either.
Thank you.
I might put my tongue around it if you want me
That's
to.
fine. That's fine. But I don't think I shaved down there. It's a little hairy.
Oh, no, thanks, son. We won't touch it today. I love that you share that information. Thank you.
But the balls are
and there
nice
is when it
Love
went
that.
left. I got to look at what time was. I got to mark this and
I'll be all up
YouTube
on
in the
balls.
bookmark. It's the 27th or 25th minute. The hairy buttocks.
Yeah.
The hairy spokes.
I gotta do chaptering on a lot of things. If you're just catching this late, reiterate these are
Hairy
these two. Jamie,
the balloon knot got some fur.
the balloon got some fur. Damn, that's the first time I heard that. I have fur on my chest.
She like I just shaved it yesterday. Wake up the next day.
Gosh. This is what you need. We're not fuck monetization. We're just talking. So you have hair on your chest. Or
How
no?
many times a day do you shave your little?
Oh shit!
How you know it's little? Who told on me?
Your little tight knot. I meant your little booty hole.
Probably very, very, very rare. Never, unless I know I'm about to do a scene where that's going to happen. So that it's probably been like 6 months since that got shaved.
Oof. Yeah, we're not going down there.
But if you got some magic shave, you know what? I might get some magic shave for you.
So hold on for a second. So the other night, we're in the penthouse. We're not gonna tell you where we are. We're in the penthouse. So we're in the top floor in
Las
Vegas on some place that has beautiful views. So the other night when I was filming you, it was a 5-6 person orgy. Did any of those girls look you right there?
No.
Because it looked like you put your round.
You got to get a better camera person too to camera you too.
Melons.
You can't have the girls filming that don't know what the hell they're doing.
But that was cool though because she was doing it filming butt naked. Anyway, that was hot, and we got BTS for that. So,
okay,
anyway.
cool.
Yeah, right. She didn't miss too much. I looked it up. What happens at the Flourish Content House never stays.
He's on watching her
It
film.
winds
Like,
up-
somebody get her off the camera.
That definitely. I'll tell y'all what. That's definitely something
That was
y'all
it was
not used
beautiful
to.
though.
Oh,
I looked
89 minutes.
because it was to every. I don't even know when that's gonna come. That can't wait because that was 89. We got to break that up. That was 80. That was 90 minutes
Yeah,
of.
it's pure amateur with pros. It was amateur girls, pro dudes, and I mean, they thought they was
It
ready.
was,
They learned today.
You,
Yeah.
John,
They learned to do.
You-
They learned today.
you,
They said they had so much fun. Me, John, Musa, Ace
Oh,
Biggs.
John.
yeah. You know,
I've seen
look,
John
John was like, he was like, I'm in for the night. I'm like, word. I said,
He
he
sent
said,
some
he said,
pictures.
yeah, I'm in for the night. Musa just said, Musa's coming over here. He's like, oh man, I'm in for. I said, then like 2 seconds passed. What you got going on? And then I told him and shit like that. He's like, man, all right, what's
I'm
the
in my
address?
car.
He first asked like, is it filming? I said, if we're not filming, you're definitely gonna come over here. But you know this, the route to the game. Unless you go to the laundry room, we don't film that. Anyway,
Oh, laundry room.
hey,
7 minutes in heaven.
oh shit. But speaking of that, foreplay, overrated or underrated? This is a hot topic, and is foreplay overrated or underrated right now? Because people just you just go for it.
No,
I
you can't stick something in something dry. What?
Who said it's right?
I hate that. When they're just like, they didn't even do anything to work me up, and they're just like, meh. I'm like, what? Back it up.
I think for female audiences, they like to see the foreplay more so than the guys. Because
Yeah.
when I watch it, I usually like to fast forward.
You ever-
All the act. I fast forward
you
to
ever
the
been
part.
pregnant?
What the fuck? No. Do I look like I've been pregnant?
Some people bounce back really good.
Do my nipples
Do
look like
you
I've been-
want kids?
I don't know.
We're about to have a light skinned baby
Maybe one day, not right now. Like
tomorrow.
You're having too
years.
much fun right now.
Yeah, I'm too
What if-
selfish
what
for
if- what
kids
if-
right now.
What if the guy? Oh wow,
I mean,
That's
honestly,
real.
it's
Wow,
my
that's
money.
That's real. That's your body in your life.
it's your body,
Yeah.
life, right?
You got to do what's best for you. All the time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just
I want to build up my life first and know that I'm stable before I have any kids.
Mm.
I don't want them to grow up the way I grew up. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
So a typical
Did I stun you?
no, I didn't know how to transition to the next thing.
Mm.
Both of you all are great dancers.
I think I'm a good performer over dancer.
So is it
Yeah.
a performer over dancer?
I'm a good performer. I put on a good show.
Right.
Absolutely.
Jamie's known for having a great show. Katie featured dances at different places. I'm not shouting them out. They ain't paid us to shout them out.
Right.
So don't say who, where, whatever. You can go to her Twitter and find out whatever
Yeah,
where she's gonna be at.
it's always changing.
So some of those people, like if you're performing Jamie, what percentage of do women want the Knox experience? So they look at you and they're like, they just wonder, like,
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yeah,
fam.
you know?
I think that females, they love the entertainment, they love that, but they always think they special and they want it for free. Whereas those guys, they're willing to pay. They're willing to pay for it. You don't think so?
No, I've had so many
babe.
guys come over to me in the club and try to talk to me and be like, I want to dance. And I'll tell them the price. And I'll be like, don't you want to work out a price for me? You like me. I'm hot. You were talking to me. You should just give it to me for free.
So they don't be trying to say, hey, let me give you $1,000 to come back to the room.
No. I mean, there are some men that
I mean,
do,
we're-
yes,
but-
obviously.
but hold on,
Like
they're not
private
paying,
parties.
but they're not paying your shoot rate just for a dance.
No.
No, I'm talking about like
Okay.
a bachelor party or something. The guys don't be like, hey, I want to give you some money to be with the man that's getting married.
No, the last person that did that just did the quick little on stage. I do like $20 quick little.
I'm talking about like
No.
private parties.
No.
Oh wow.
Wait.
I've only had one person take me to a VIP room.
Wait.
She doesn't do
What
private
goes on in the VIP? Mark this. What goes on in the VIP room? Both of you. What goes on in the VIP room?
Depends
Or
what
can
club
go
you're
on?
at.
Depends on what club.
Especially Vegas. Vegas is way more.
Does sex happen in the VIP?
I'm not really featuring in Vegas either. I'm just there for a couple nights either. So
wait.
bachelorette's for me. I don't do the same.
Does sex happen in the VIP? Or
I
could
mean,
it?
people always ask. People always try.
It may, it may not.
That's what
Not
I'm
for
talking
me.
about.
Not for me. I'm not doing that shit for free.
Yeah, but they offer you more money for that though.
No,
So it
not
could-
these
it-
people.
it
no,
could happen in the
not the
VIP.
clients I'm getting. No,
Okay. So what happens in the VIP that's like, you know?
these people try to literally go down on me on stage for free. Like these people are not paying me like that. No.
Oh fuck.
She's at the wrong club.
That was sexy.
She's at the wrong clubs. I promise you.
That was shit.
Oh man.
Someone whipped their nuts out in front of me. Would not take me back to do $100 dance, but whipped his nuts out in front of me, and I was like, "Get! What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Cocaine's a powerful drug.
God.
He had to be on something doing that bullshit.
You know what?
He was 23 and he thought I liked him because he was cute. That's what they think it is, and I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" No.
If you ever shoot, one of the things about Katie that we love is she takes care of her male performer counterparts. Like, she goes above and beyond, in between things, whatever. She is every man who performs with her just loves her to death.
Thank you.
And I talk.
And I'm a lucky guy.
You're a lucky guy.
That's so
today.
sweet. I love the way you say it because I'm like, if you're not, some girls are like, no, I'm not here to fluff you. I'm just trying to get my job done.
But what if
I
a
want to get
guy?
paid.
What if a guy needs? What if he needs?
How do you expect to get the job done if you're not going to help him?
What if a guy needs 2 pops instead of 1 pop?
What's that? Why?
Is that extra?
Why do you need
What if
that? I've never met a man who needs that.
he needs 2 instead of 1?
I've met one person.
What if the guy's like? What if you perform with someone and they go in 12 or 15 minutes, but you need like 30?
I mean, my thing on set is if you can come twice, and as long as you're doing it, but don't make me stay over just because you want to try some little trick.
What kind of tricks do they try?
Shooting twice. If you're not confident that you can pop twice, let's get the job done.
Oh, so
and
you
get
get
our
like pop
time
one time and then
first.
they doing like
Get
an
the
hour
time.
and a half and you still like, what the hell? And they like, take it.
I feel like that's that's for personal day. That's not for a work day. You know what I mean?
So you think I'm trying to go personal again?
No, I'm just saying, why do you really have to pop twice? Let's get our paycheck.
Yeah.
And get the job done.
And the job is minimum.
If you don't
30
get your
minutes.
30 minutes and you already popped, then I'm sorry, my job's done. I should still get paid then. No? Or do I have to stay?
Are you asking me? Or are you just
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Or would you think
who
I would
am
have to
I?
stay the whole time?
I was actually referencing something else.
What?
My name is Bennett. And I ain't
This is why I struggle talking to you. We're on 2 different pages.
No,
1,000 different pages.
It's like, yeah, this is. So everybody wondering, we will address that chapter at a certain point before this year is out. We'll address that chapter.
We got some
But right now,
BTS.
guess what time it is, everybody? Right now, look at each other. It's time for them to battle. Sex battle.
It's time for me to get my Ralph Tresvant on.
It's time to see how fucking freaky he can get. Sounds like
So
I
anyway.
might be the more freaky one.
Wow, she's
That's
talking that
usually the
shit.
Who can out freak who?
Who can out freak who?
I
That's
lost. I promise.
Oh my god,
I
I
don't
just
care.
gave you a new concept. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Katie and Jamie.
That rhymes together.
It's time for you two to get it on.
Donnie.
Oh, we gotta record some ad libs with that one. I gotta put those in the mixer. She is but anyway, everybody, you know what time it is. 2 clicks, you can see what you need to see. If you're curious about it, don't be curious. Scratch that curiosity. Jamie and Katie, it's time for y'all to do what y'all gonna do.
Let's get it on.
Oh shit, Teddy Pendergrass. Peace out, everyone. Peace. Hey, stay here for a second.
Can I go pee pee?
1 second.
On me.